Hello, everyone. Welcome to John Redmann, Power of Attorney, the show that aims to empower you through increasing your knowledge of the law. I'm Attorney John Redmann.
And I'm Shauna Sanford. Many thanks to those of you who joined us for our debut show last week. And we want to say welcome aboard to those of you who are joining us for the very first time. We're so excited to have you. Now, we know that when it comes to legal matters, there are tons of issues to deal with and lots of questions. And we hope that this show will provide you with lots of information and lots of answers, right?
That's right. We want to simplify the law for you. We want to make it easier to understand, tell you what you need to know about your legal rights, and give you more knowledge about how the justice system works.
That's right. And this show is a little different in that we need your participation. We welcome all your legal questions, and there are many ways that you can send them to us. You can email them to questions@johnredmannpoa.com. You can also post them on our Facebook wall at facebook.com/johnredmannpoa, or you can tweet us at johnredmannpoa. Lots of ways to get in touch with us.
That's right. There are so many folks dealing with the aftermath of Hurricane Isaac. So today we're going to continue our discussion on how to handle storm insurance claims. Our guest is State Insurance Commissioner Jim Donnellan. He's coming up. But first, let's go over the week's legal news headlines.
Alrighty. Well, in several cases around the country, many people who are taking their grievances to court are actually representing themselves. In fact, several states are reporting that a huge number of civil cases now involve at least one party representing him or herself in court. That's very big. Tell us what the picture is like here in Louisiana.
Well, I see it all the time, and I got to tell you, as the saying goes, anyone who represents himself has a fool for a client. It would be nice if people could simply pick up the phone, find the best lawyer recommended on Martindale Hubble or martindale.com, and never mind, give them a blank check or her a blank check and say, I'll pay you whatever fees. But that's not realistic.
People can't do it. It's expensive.
It's extremely expensive. People who are worried about a child custody dispute, or maybe they have a fight over a wrongful termination on the job, people who are fighting over property rights. There are so many legal issues that people, when they try to get legal help, if you just go to any old firm you find in the yellow pages, they expect to be paid hourly, and some of these attorney fees are just ridiculously expensive. And unless it's a personal injury claim, a workers' comp claim, or Social Security, where the lawyers agree to get paid when they produce results, when the lawyer produces a positive outcome, these other cases, the lawyers want to get paid hourly. They want a retainer fee up front, and these people that you're referring to, the story refers to. They're trying to represent themselves, and it's
hard.
It's extremely hard. They don't know the law. It's like trying to order from a menu where you don't speak the language. The menu's in French and you don't speak French.
Right. And in a lot of instances, these cases are clogging up the court system because people don't know the law. What sort of advice can you give people, because they're not going to stop representing themselves?
Of course not. You know, if you've got some important issue, you're certainly not. I hope you're not going to just lay back and let somebody take advantage of you. Couple of very important things, and it's on our website, and we put that address up on the screen in a little bit. But here in the New Orleans area, there's Loyola Law Clinic. There's Tulane Law Clinic. Very often, if you don't have financial means, you can get legal help there. Now, you can't make an appointment tomorrow and get help tomorrow, but you can find out about getting an appointment, I hope, in the near future, and they will help you with domestic cases, with property cases, with all kinds of cases. There's also the New Orleans Legal Assistance Corporation. We have, and I think it's in the news, a company called, what's it called? We have...
we'll probably have that information.
It's a new consumer finance agency.
Yes.
Yeah, we're going to get to them in a little bit. And we'll give you their information. They might be able to help you if it's a dispute with your mortgage company, a dispute with your credit card company. There are credit agencies and consumer agencies that can help you. And frankly, go to our website, and we're going to put all that information on there.
Okay, very good information there. Now, another story that we have for you, a study recently published in the American Journal of of Preventive Medicine shows that a majority of parents are not following the law regarding child safety in their cars, either by not properly installing car seats for infants and young children or by allowing young children to sit in the front seat. That's really hard to believe, but I know it's happening, and I know this is something that you're very aware of personally with your two little ones.
Well, let me tell you, you think you just get the car seat, you go out to the car, bing, bang, boom, it's done. I got to tell you,
it's not easy.
It's more complicated than that. And my wife, who's a school teacher, she reminded me that you have to do it right. And as a person who represents injury victims, car accident victims, I know for a fact that it is something you've got to do right. If that seat is not installed properly, it can be very dangerous. Children who are not in their seats properly, if that seat comes loose, it could be a projectile. I know that you can get help at many of these fire stations right in your own neighborhood. Read the instructions, go to that fire station, call the consumer information phone number on those instructions, and they'll walk you through it. Go on the internet. YouTube's got videos that show you how to do it. It's very important. Your child's safety, that's your most precious asset.
That's right. It's the law, and it is very important.
Absolutely.
Can save lives. Well, coming up, State Insurance Commissioner Jim Donnellan will be in studio to discuss some of the biggest issues homeowners are facing as they make their insurance claims after Hurricane Isaac. So stay with us. We'll be back.